Hot Rod Harry, and ladies and gentlemen, Emerson Drive! Thanks for coming in, guys. Good to have you guys in town again.
Thanks for having us.
So, what was that, an accent?
It's great to be here.
Yeah, you guys are playing at the Stampede Casino tonight, Deerfooting Casino tomorrow night.
That's right.
A lot of people really excited to see you guys here. And, good Canadian kids make it big, hey?
Well, good Canadian kids, yes. No, it's good. Well, my mother and father are still upset that I didn't carry on my curling career. And I can always fall back on that because curling lasts a lifetime.
Yeah, well,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? Like, you can start young, but if you don't get into it at an early age, you can always do like the seniors tour.
Oh, there you go.
There's no age limit. There's no bad knees. There's no knee surgery.
No, and when you try to explain curling to a lot of people down south, you talk about the cash deals and the bonus deals, and they just shake their heads like
During headlights, like, who is this guy? Where is he from?
It's the only sport where there's still ashtrays on the playing surface.
I'm on the bus.
Okay.
But if you come on the bus at 11 in the morning when we pull into a new city,
Right.
it's horrible.
Okay.
You don't even want to go there. We put a Febreze, one of those electronic Febreze sprayers.
Right.
Yeah.
Like every 36 minutes, it'll give a good squirt. And it's got a button on there too. You can hit it again in case you need a lot extra. And we're already gone through the first vial. Like we have like a stockpile underneath the first bay, just for the month of May.
Is this normal for Brad? Is this what he's like? Like, would anyone else on the tour bus think about, we gotta stop and get Febreze?
Yeah. Stop for the
He's
Febreze,
really
don't
annoying about cleaning, but he's a good guy, you know.
Yeah. Now, you guys, speaking of being on tour, you're on tour right now in support of the new album, Believe. And how does it feel when you go on tour? You got a brand new album, you're pumping the new album. Do you have any sort of anxiety when you get out on the road? You go, okay, here we go. What does that feel like?
To be honest with you, this feels really good. It's almost like the chips have lined up, the stars have lined up for this tour. This is our fourth album, so it's not like we're a brand new band anymore,
Right.
and we're still not, exactly where we want to be, and that's exciting too. But to go through the last 10 years with a record deal and really feel like we're in a great place right now when it comes to music, when it comes to recording stuff in the studio, songwriting, just everything feels good. So it's almost like a new page in the chapter of our career and hopefully in the middle of the book. So after this is the sky's the limit after this. We feel this is the best. Well, just a weird story that comes to mind, and it wasn't a female.
Okay.
It was a male. He came up to our table after the show to get something signed, and he had a picture, and then a lot of people come up and they'll be like, "Can you sign my pant leg?" And
Yeah.
no problem. They throw their leg up on the table, sign it. So this guy comes up and says, "Would you guys mind signing my leg?" And we're like, "Yeah, man, throw it up here." So he actually took his leg off and crossed it again and put it on the table. No word of a lie, and everybody was just like. Ugh. Well, we signed it, and he put it back on and walked off, and he was happy. And I have been playing together in this band for almost 13 years, okay? For these 13 years, wherever we are, and especially on our tour bus now for the last 7, there'll always be a half-full Diet Pepsi can.
Does it drive you
And it's
nuts?
always him.
It is just
So for the last few nights, he doesn't
night,
know this, but for the last few nights, I've been putting a full Coke can underneath his mattress on the bus.
Yeah.
And it's like that, what was that story with the princess or whatever, they put a pea underneath her mattress, she can't sleep, so she keeps putting more mattresses on top, and she's like, I can't sleep. That's like him, he got in there the other night, and he said, he's like, gosh, what's that? Dig at my side.
You know what's tough about that is the revenge comes to somebody else because he doesn't know who did it, so he puts it under my.
Yeah.
Thinks that I did.
Here's what happened. You really bugged me last night. So before you went to bed, and after that I went to bed on the bus because we're leaving it early at 7 a.m.
Right.
So I don't like to get up in the morning. So I'd rather sleep on the bus.
Okay.
So I opened a Diet can of Pepsi and I drank half of it, emptied it, and left it right there. That's what I do every night.
Well, guys, I know you guys got to probably get out of here, and I want to thank you guys so much for stopping by. We really
Thank
tonight at the Stampede Casino, Deerfooting Casino tomorrow night. 2 great shows, and really looking forward to seeing the shows. Thank you guys so much.
Thank
The
you.
new CD is Believe.
Yeah.
It's amazing, and I want to play Believe here for you right now. This is Emerson Drive. On today's Country 105.